Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. Today I was thinking that we would do this channel's very first story time. What gave me the idea for this video is honestly just sitting in front of a let's turn that off. Sitting in front of a camera and filming myself and feeling how weird and like uncomfortable it is at first to know that people are going to be watching this, and it feels like a little bit of pressure. And that feeling reminded me of when I was younger and I was in a music video. So I thought that I would make a story time on this video. I haven't watched it in a long time, a few years now. I'm going to tell you the whole story and how I got in the video about filming it, and then we're going to watch it and kind of react to it. It's not cute. That's the thing, like when I was younger I thought it was so cool, but honestly, like even then watching it back, you can tell the expression on my face that I wasn't the most comfortable. I hadn't been on camera before. Obviously I'd done a lot of acting in musical theater, plays, but I hadn't been in something where I was actually filmed before, and it was so weird. So yeah, this is going to be the story of the time that I was in a music video. So to understand how I got into this video, you kind of have to know a little bit of backstory. So when I was younger, I did competitive gymnastics, and either grade 8 or grade 9, I obviously realized I'm not going to go to the Olympics. I am not good enough to be spending this much money. So that's when I kind of retired from competitive gymnastics and I wanted something else to do. I'd always wanted to be like an actress, a singer, a model, these dreams that every little kid has, and my parents of course supported me in anything I wanted to do, so they decided to help me get an agent. I'm not going to say the name, but this agent was located in Toronto. So this was one of the first auditions that she got for me. Going into the interview, all I knew was that it was for a music video and that I had to prepare a monologue. So thinking back, like I was obsessed with Justin Bieber, like one of those girls where you can't even tell what color their walls are because all you see are Justin Bieber posters. I'm gonna put a picture here.
Shame, shame, shame!
It wasn't cute. Anyways, this was around the time that One Less Lonely Girl came out, and I had like convinced myself in my head that they wouldn't tell me who the music video was for because it was for Justin Bieber. My best friend at the time, we were pen pals, and she wrote me a letter and she took a screenshot of the One Less Lonely Girl video and cut and pasted me into it, like jumping in the air. I have this somewhere at my parents' house. Yeah, we were convinced I was gonna meet Justin Bieber and start my love story, and the rest was just gonna be history. But yeah, anyways, I had to prepare a monologue. So being like 14 and having to memorize a monologue, I of course went for the most emotional thing I knew at the time, which was of course Hilary Duff's monologue from Once Upon a Cinderella Story. That's what it was called. Yeah, you know the one, like waiting for rain in the drought.
Because waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing.
So that's the one that I memorized. So I went to the audition and I performed that monologue, and I found out about a week later or a few days later that I got the job. So I was so excited. I found out that like there were going to be some main girls in the video. They were like the hero girls, they called it. Just going to be them dealing with different things that teenagers or girls go through. They didn't give me too much details until the actual day of the music video shoot. So the day of the shoot, my dad drives, my parents, both of them, drive me to Toronto because it's going to be filming at a high school. I think they were doing 2 scenes there. So we arrived at this high school, followed the sign, and we got to a big room that was all of the extras, all of the crew, kind of like a meeting space. So I was told how things were going to be going, like what scenes they were doing, when my scene was going to be, and then I got sent to like hair and makeup. I remember being like 14 in this makeup chair, like having them like literally airbrushing my skin, feeling like a freaking princess sitting there, like, I was like, okay, bring Bieber out, I'm ready. So I got all my makeup done, was feeling flawless, and then went back into the other room. So it was a band called The Latency. I had never heard of them before. I looked them up, and I did know 1 or 2 of their songs, but they weren't very common at the time. So yeah, that was when like the band was there and we got to meet them, which was really cool. They were signing CDs, they were signing posters, and it was actually the singer of the band's birthday. So everybody, like a lot of the extras, I guess, were fans, and they had brought him like gifts. Someone brought a cake. We all had cake and sang him happy birthday, and it was so cute. Also, I found out after the fact that like somebody that I went to elementary school and high school with was there and was an extra, and I just didn't know at all. I never noticed. I've not seen them in the video, but they remember seeing me there. Yeah, so we met them and did all that before I actually filmed my scene. Then came time to film. I was so nervous. Like, you don't have any lines and stuff, but you're still acting, and obviously like it's really nerve-wracking. So they had like a couple main hero girls, and the point of the video was like a few girls going through big experiences that girls or teenagers deal with, whether that be sex, whether that be teen pregnancy, drugs, peer pressure to fit in. I didn't explain this very well, but the video is called Fork in the Road, so it's about getting to a point where you have to make a decision, if you understand what I mean. Okay, I'll shut up now, bye. So for me, my scene had to do with drugs. So I was seeing people with drugs in that moment. I had to decide, I think it was like an inner conflict between whether I was going to walk away, keep going, or whether I was going to join in and kind of give into that pressure. So in my scene, literally all I had to do was like walk down a staircase, see people doing drugs, be like, shit, what do I do? And then go down the stairs and go to a door. Now, we filmed for like an hour of literally me just like walking down the stairs, seeing the people. It zooms in on their hand and they've got like a little baggie of drugs, different angles, like my hand clenching, me going to the door, and like my facial expressions, and like you can tell that it's just weird. I don't know, I'm not good at facial expressions. Like maybe it was just because I was nervous, maybe it was in the moment, I don't really know why, but I just remember I'm awkwardly like doing these like weird facial expressions that I look so terrified. I just remember knowing that I was doing such a bad job in that moment. Like, they keep telling me the same direction and like I'm not doing it. But I didn't know what to do. Looking back, I feel they were kind of just like, come on, let's just get the best we can out of this girl and just get her out of here. Like, I watched the video and I'm like, what emotion am I trying to portray? Because in my opinion, it doesn't really fit with the video, and like, I don't know. That's why when I watch this video, I literally cringe. I just feel like I look so uncomfortable. I don't look like I fit in. I don't look like I know what I'm doing. But I mean, I was the person they hired, and what are they gonna do, reshoot it? So they used it anyway. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a really critical person. I just think it's super awkward. That was like my whole scene. And like the other people, I feel like a lot of times you can tell like what decision they made. Maybe not, I don't know. But for me, and you're like, did she give in to the drug? I think that it looks like I did. Like how they showed me almost taking my hand off of the knob when I'm about to leave, and then like smile. But like, it never goes back to me again after that. And like, to me, looks like I choose the drug. Good message, you be the judge, but we're gonna watch this together and we're just gonna see how it goes. So pray for me. If I make you uncomfortable, feel free to look away. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I make myself uncomfortable. Oh God, I looked up the name of the video. The first one is a picture of me and it's so bad. Okay, look, I searched the video. Oh yeah, by the way, this is in my phase where I thought it would be a good idea to dye my hair. I'm already uncomfortable. Okay, let's do this.
Lottery winner.
Stronger than that. Fork in the road.
Rolling, okay, and action!
So I don't know what happened. I'm literally looking for it everywhere and I don't seem to oh! It's blocked. Apparently I'm not allowed to watch it in my country. The country that it was filmed in. Like what? How does that make sense? Look, like the Latency Fork in the Road YouTube, that's the one. Like, but when I try to click it, man, can anybody else see this? I'm determined to find this video. You will see this video, even if I have to recreate it myself. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, it can't be gone. It can't be just gone. I'm searching on Facebook, I'm searching on YouTube, I'm searching on Daily Motion, Vimeo, like the weirdest things you can think of, and I still can't find it. And yet I can find posts like this. People like sending it to me and me being like, I don't like this video. But then when I click on it, oh, I'm zooming. Help, send help. Oh, no, nope. Ew. There's nothing there. Man, I'm so sad. Chances are I should have done my research before I filmed this video because apparently it's gone. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys can see it in your country. Maybe just because I'm in Canada, like, I can't see it. I've literally tried from every country. Apparently it must be just blocked worldwide. Apparently they've deleted the video from the face of the earth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sad. I was so excited to make this video and watch that video. Apparently that's not gonna happen. Like, yeah, it was cringy, but it was still something that I could look back on, man. If you haven't heard it before, go listen to Fork in the Road by The Latency. I would sing it to you, but they're gonna delete it anyway. I'm sorry guys, I feel like this video was such a disappointment. I got my hopes so set to show you guys this video, and apparently fate just never wants me to be able to watch it again because it doesn't seem like I'm ever going to be able to. I mean, this just proves how bad I am at YouTube, because before this video, I literally filmed an entire thrift with me video, and because I'm new and I suck, I didn't want to bring my camera to like all the thrift stores and look super obvious. So I used my phone again, and I forgot to film everything landscape. So everything with me at home and everything is all like this, and then everything else in the store, products and me talking about it, is like this. And obviously no one wants to see like some tiny little screen, so I feel like I'm not gonna post it. Like, I'll see if I can edit it enough you don't have to watch that much of it, not the full screen, but it's probably not gonna work out. I'm probably just gonna have to redo it another day, which, not complaining, I love thrift shopping, but yeah. Another fail video. I hope that even though you weren't able to actually watch the video, that you still enjoyed hearing me talk about it and how embarrassing it was. I hope that one day someone finds a video of it. If anybody can, let me know below. I would love to add it into this video. I don't know. I feel like it makes the whole video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and press that little subscribe if you want to get new videos. I promise I will do my research ahead of time, and I'm not going to leave you with cliffhangers like this anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll connect with you guys next week. Peace out.